All right, hey y'all. Hey, my beautiful love birds. Love birds. Guess what? Guess what I got? Guess what I got, love birds? I got y'all completed deck. Let y'all completed first deck, the first volume. Okay. I am feeling myself today. All right. Welcome in, love birds. Welcome back to the journey to love. And here on this channel, we focus on twin flame journeys. Okay. Welcome in, everybody. How y'all doing? Let me know down in the comments. I'm so excited to use y'all deck. Okay. I'm so excited. I was so excited I was about to use it. I was thinking about using it for my collector channel. I'm like, nah, I can't do that. I introduced this deck to my love channel. They gotta be the first ones, to get in on it. Okay. All right, sending you guys good vibes. Just a little sage for pure energy. And a little lavender for peace and tranquility. Keep the mood right around here, y'all. Oh, you know what? I forgot to light my candle. Burn my finger. My dang on grill lighters done ran out of fluid. So I'm down to using that. I'm trying to catch this fire child. I done blew out the fire that I already had going. All right. All right, there we go. Yeah, I had to get some more grill lighters because, honey, trying to use regular lighters, they work for incense, but not for candles. I got to burn my dang on finger off. All right, y'all, and y'all get included on my prayer. Okay, I usually don't pray on my public platform. I usually pray in private, but I forgot to pray, and the video already started. So y'all get in on the prayer today, okay? All right, thank you, Father. I ask that you please remove any blockages from my third eye, from my intuition, as I get ready to channel these energies. I also ask that you please grant permission to my spirit guides, including my angels, my earth angels, my ancestors, all of the spirit guides known and unknown, and the universe as a whole, to assist me while I channel. I ask that you please protect me, my children, my household from any harm and any intrusion while I channel. And last but not least, I ask that you use this oil to anoint my hands, to anoint my mouth, Lord, to anoint my heart, and to anoint my mind, so that I may deliver clear, precise, and unbiased messages to my collective. And that is in Jesus' name that I pray and ask. Amen. And I thank you. All right, y'all. Let's get started. I'm ready to use this day. I'm ready. I'm ready. And don't forget, y'all, it's for sale on my website. For y'all who like the messages that be coming out, just interested in the deck, it is completed and it is up for sale on my website, y'all. It's called Beauty in the Lyrics. This is volume 1. What I've been using in homemade form on this channel. Okay. And I am currently working on the second volume. And not only that, my other homemade decks too. I'm gonna make those a real decks. Okay. And there's two different versions available, guys. There is this version, which is the creator's version. It's a little bit more expensive because the cards are higher quality. And then there is a consumer's edition that's a little bit more affordable. It's still a quality deck, it's just different material. Okay? A little less expensive. All right. But I thank you guys for being here. I'm ready to tap in. I'm ready to jump in and see what Spirit has for you, lovebirds, for you and your loved ones. Let's see what's going on in the ethers with you guys, okay? All right, Holy Spirit. What we got coming in for these lovebirds here, the journey to love? What's going on between them and their person? What do they need to see? What do they need to hear? What do they need to know? All right? See, I can make believe I have everything, but I can't pretend that I don't see that without you, girl, my life is incomplete. That's Incomplete by Cisco, okay? It's I just pulled out I Want You Right Here Next to Me. So tell me, can we spend some time? That's Tonight by Escape. I know it ain't easy loving me. I appreciate the love and dedication from you to me. That's Dangerously in Love by Beyonce. I have It's a Joyous Thing. Let the angels sing because we're together. We got a thing here. Can't let it slip away. That's Let It Snow by Boys to Men. And I have You're My Little Secret, and that's how we should keep it. That's My Little Secret by Escape. And last but not least, I have What Do I Gotta Say to Get to Your Heart, to make you understand how I need you next to me, okay? That's Have You Ever by Brandy, okay? And, okay, let's see. I'm kind of getting the energy of someone wanting to keep their relationship private and it being an issue for one of the parties. I'm kind of getting that for some reason. Okay? Because for masculine energy, I'm getting that whoever their feminine is, they don't want to lose them. They, would feel incomplete, or they feel incomplete when the feminine is not around. But I'm also getting that they want a private relationship. Now, I don't know the depths of this, okay? Because with My Little Secret being here, it's kind of giving me the energy of that's masculine's energy. And that's the difference between secret and private, okay? So, take it how it resonates, all right? And with this Have You Ever by Brandy coming out, what do I gotta say to get to your heart to make you understand how I need you next to me? It's giving me someone is trying to keep someone a secret. Okay? Now, I don't know what this secret is about or why, one energy feels the need to keep another energy a secret. But I can only imagine how the other energy feels, especially with this masculine energy claiming to be in love and claiming to, feel incomplete. But at the same time, feeling like, no one should know about what we got going on. Okay? Let's see what else we can get for this energy. Can we clarify this My Little Secret part, Spirit? I submit to your demands. I will do anything, girl, you need only ask. I'll make love to you by Boys to Men. And I told you that was giving me masculine energy. It was clarified by masculine card. I'll make love to you by Boys to Men. And it's giving me they'll do whatever you want, whatever you ask, as long as this is being kept a secret. Can we clarify this Have You Ever by Brandy Card, Spirit? You better sit down and look around because you must have bumped your head. And I love you enough to talk some sense back into you, baby. That's Why Don't You Love Me by Beyonce. And that's giving me that feminine is kind of getting tired of being a secret. It's like you're starting to feel like you're being taken for granted or something. Okay. And by the way, guys, since I didn't post on Monday and Wednesday, I will be doing 3 different energies for you guys. Okay, I forgot to mention that at the beginning of the video. So this is your first energy. I'll be doing 2 more after this. Okay. So yeah, this is any. I can only imagine how whoever is being kept a secret. I can only imagine how you feel. You probably feel so confused because for some reason that's how I'm feeling. Okay, let's see what else we can get for this energy. And I'm kind of getting something else for this incomplete card. I'm kind of getting that may be how they feel about you, but it's kind of giving me that may be how they feel about somebody else, and that's probably why they want to keep you a secret. Let's see. Can we clarify this incomplete card by Cisco Spirit? We should be happy together forever, you and I. End of the rope. I told you. I think that's how they feel about somebody else. Something ended. Something ended that they maybe didn't want to end, or they're hoping they can get back one day, and maybe that's why they're keeping you a secret. Because they hoping whoever they really want to be with will come back around, and as long as y'all not exclusive, that'll leave the doorway open for this person to come back through. That's what I'm getting. Okay. What else can we get for this energy spirit? Boy, you should know that I've got you on my mind. That's My Boo by Ghost Town DJs. There's so much more waiting for you in store. That's Let It Snow by Boys to Men. And I have come a little bit closer and look into my eyes, but only for a moment. Boy, don't be surprised. That's Tonight by Escape. Okay? So I'm getting a lot of lustful energy, too. Okay? And that's giving me, I don't know why I feel like I just got introduced to a new energy. Maybe that's whoever this masculine is helping will come back around. That's what I'm getting. I can't even pick these cards. That's what I'm getting. Whoever this masculine is pining away over trying to hide you from, it look like they may be thinking about them too. They must have messed up with this person because it's like this person is hoping they'll come back around, but they're not. They're not gonna make the move. And with this, there's so much more waiting for you in store. It's giving me the energy of like if they come back around, like they'll do it right this time. I'm getting this energy, y'all. And sorry to whoever this is resonating with, who feels like they're the secret. You know, but that's what I'm getting. Maybe you needed some clarity, or you're wondering why they don't want to be exclusive with you. It looks like because they're waiting on, they're hoping that somebody else take them back. They're waiting on somebody else to come back in. Okay, and they don't want this person to know that they're involved with someone else because that may be detrimental. Okay. Anything else for this energy spirit before I close it out? I have, and I know it might sound crazy, but after all that, I still loved you. That's Angel by Amanda Perez. Boy, you got all I need from what I see. That's My Boo by Ghost Town DJs. And every man wants a woman that ain't good for just laying on her back. And I'm that kind of woman. That's just kicking it by escape. And it's giving me the energy that this is you. Whatever feminine energy who's being kept a secret, this is your energy. Like you feel like you're the perfect feminine or the perfect person. You just really don't understand. Okay, but it looks like they may be hoping and praying for something else. Look like they're a little bit unappreciative and ungrateful of you, whoever you are. Okay, that's what I'm getting for this energy, guys. We're gonna stop here for the first energy. That's what I got. Whoever wondering why your person don't want to be exclusive is, whatever excuse they're giving you. It looked like the real excuse is that they waiting for who they feel like they really want to be with. Whether it's a next they hope can come back around, or if they just feel like, they're just using you to waste time and they're waiting for something better to come around. Whatever it is, that's the reason. It ain't because of whatever excuse they giving you. Yeah, I don't want people in your business and all that. Those are excuses. Okay? That's what I got. It's so hard to pick these cards. They fully plastic. I made them like that so they won't wear and tear and all that. And I can't pick this one, but that's what I got for you guys as first energy, okay? So keep your head up. Whoever this is resonating with, you know, I can only imagine how you feel, especially if you're actually investing in this connection. It'll be, maybe you wouldn't care so much if it was just like a crush or something. But if you've invested, you guys are already doing romantic things and all that, you're giving them your energy. I can only imagine how you feel. Look like you need to pull your energy back, okay? And let them, you know, try to get what they really want. Because trying to keep you a secret is not fair. Especially when they acting like they really want to be with you. All right? That's what I got for this energy. I'm glad I ain't got on no nails. I really be looking crazy. I'm gonna have to someone help me pick this up. There we go. There we go, y'all. Alright. Alright, let me sit this over here. Alright. I'm gonna do 2 more for y'all. So y'all will have y'all full 3 readings for the week. I'm gonna go over and post on my Cancer channel after this. It's early. I usually don't post this early, but I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and get it over with. I started my morning early. I was supposed to have a meeting that got canceled. So I'm just like, let me go ahead and put in the work while I'm all looking fancy and dressed up and all that. All right. So let's see y'all. Next energy. All right, Holy Spirit. What energy do we have coming in for our lovebirds? I have all those days and lonely nights have all gone away. I never thought the day would come that we'd be more than friends, okay? That's I Love Me Some Him by Toni Braxton. You're my relation and connection to the sun. With you next to me, there's no darkness I can't overcome. That's Dangerously in Love by Beyonce. I love me some him. I'll never love this way again. I love me some you. Another man will never do. That's I Love Me Some Him by Toni Braxton. Have you finally found the one you've given your heart to, only to find that one won't give their heart to you? That's Have You Ever by Brandy. Okay? I have strong determination and I'm not afraid of change. That's Who Can I Run To by Escape. I'm getting emotional energy. We are lovers through and through. And through, we made it through the storm. That's Real Love by Mary J. Blige. Okay. I'm getting all feminine energy. Like it's a feminine pining away over some masculine. Maybe this could be the energy, the same energy from what I just put up. Maybe I'm kind of getting that. Okay. But I'm kind of getting too that it's just a feminine in love. But the reason why I said the first thing is because of this Have You Ever by Brandy coming out again. Have you finally found the one you've given your heart to, only to find that one won't give their heart to you? Yeah. Okay. You, yeah. I have strong determination and I'm not afraid to change. Like you just thinking to yourself, like you feel like not only is this your person? You feel like y'all was together in a previous lifetime. And the reason why I say that is because this Real Love came out by Mary J. Blige. We are lovers through and through. And through we made it through the storm. Like y'all been doing this. Okay? Maybe you're dealing with an unawakened energy. They may not be awakened to this. If this is true, this is how you really feel. Like this is your past life lover. Maybe they're just not awakened to this. Some people don't. Y'all, just because you are on the same in the same, just because one person awakens to who their twin flame is, doesn't mean that the other person is automatically awakened. Some people be sleep. Okay, like sleep. Okay. Have you finally found the one you're giving your heart to and find that one won't give their heart to you? Like, yeah, like you're trying to, have a successful union with this person. But it's like that ain't what they want. I'm getting that energy. Okay? And all you thinking to yourself is like, dang, I love this person. I'm this, I'm that, I'm willing to do this, I'm willing to do that. But you can't, extend yourself to someone who doesn't want you. That's kind of what I'm getting for this energy. And I'm not trying to come off harsh or anything, but it is what it is. And I'm only talking from personal experience, guys. I've been through things like this where I just really want to be with a person really bad and they just don't get it or they don't value me. Okay? And this has got you really emotional because it's kind of trying to make me emotional. Okay? But if someone does not value you, then you just have to accept that. Don't don't downgrade and degrade yourself to try to fit into whatever circle, whatever small circle they have, whatever little bubble of expectations they have for what they want in a person. Okay? What else can we get for this energy spirit? I started to write you letters, but I wanted to be more clever. I wanted to get down to sweet talk you. That's came taught by Seven Campbell. From this precious day, I can gladly say there's no place that I'd rather be. That's Let It Snow by Boys to Men. And you got to believe in the spirit of love. It'll heal all things. You won't hurt anymore. That's On Bended Knee by Boys to Men. And for some reason, it's giving me that this is not the energy of your person. This is giving me this is your energy. Like you are in deep, deep love with this person. You don't want to be with nobody else. Okay? You trying to really believe in the dream of true love, hoping that this person to come around, you know? But I don't know what to say. If a person does not see it, you cannot force them to see it. If a person does not see a beginning with you or a life with you in some type of way, you can't make them see it. You can't extend yourself to the point where you are making a whole bunch of sacrifices and a whole bunch of compromises trying to get them to appreciate you. That's not going to get them to appreciate you. That's just going to make them look at you like a pushover or like, you'll do anything, like you may be desperate or something like that. That's what it's giving me. And maybe this is how this person feels. And I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings, but maybe this is how this person feels. You may be in masculine energy. You're pursuing them. They could be a masculine, you could be a feminine, and you're pursuing them in masculine energy. That's what it's giving me. Look like you need to chill and let this go and step back into your femininity and be willing and ready to receive. Because obviously, even if this is your person, they don't see it right now. Okay? And you need to get back in a position to receive so you can actually receive, who wants to come in towards you. Because you could have someone already, who actually wants to give you what you want. But because it may not be the person that you have your mind set on, you can't see them. Kind of getting that too. Like you thinking about all kind of approaches, you don't know what to do. If they're not responding or not giving you the response that you're hoping for, stop trying. They don't want to. Okay. Anything else to this energy spirit? I want a new life and I want it with you. If you feel the same, don't ever let it go. That's on Bended Knee by Boys to Men. Can we go back to the days our love was strong? Can you tell me how perfect love goes wrong? That's on Bended Knee by Boys to Men. And when rain has found your heart, never fear, I'm never far. Just run to the arms of the one who loves you. That's Arms of the One Who Loves You by Escape, okay? And with those three cards, I am kidding that you think this is your past life lover and you want a life with them in this lifetime. But they are not seeing it, okay? Or they just don't want it. Maybe they know who you are and just don't want it, okay? We do have free will in this life, okay? You're leaving yourself open to them. Make sure you're not being detrimental to yourself. Okay? Don't wait around for nobody who is not. They obviously don't feel like you worth it. So, they don't wait around for nobody who ain't worth the wait. Move on. That's what I'm getting with this arms of the one who loves you. Like, even if they're not ready yet, you just gonna wait till they is. But I'm getting, I'm gonna say it like this: if this person, you feel like this person is a good person and they worth waiting for, fine, by all means wait. But if they're actually showing you that they don't value you and that they're unappreciative of you and ungrateful, you don't need to be sitting around waiting on them. Move on with your life and accept the good that the divine wants to give you. Ain't no sense in waiting around for somebody who is showing you and proving to you that you are not what they want. That's what I'm getting. Okay? Look like it might be time to let this go. And let it go fully. Because even if you guys are meant to be and they just don't see it yet, they ain't gonna know it until you get out of their energy completely. You have to let them go. Okay, and let them experience whatever life they looking for or hoping for themselves. They ain't gonna be able to do that. They're gonna feel like you're a distraction, you're a problem if you're constantly on their heels or like waiting on them like a sad puppy. They just gonna feel like that's what you are. Okay, so like it's time to move on. Even if this is your past life lover, somebody who you feel like y'all supposed to be with in this lifetime, just because you are on a certain wave, a certain frequency, doesn't mean that your person automatically is. Sometimes your person be completely asleep, okay? And you just have to accept that. But as long as you moving right and you doing the right things in life and you know your goals are straight, you moving throughout life the right way, you know, sometimes we really don't end up with our real twin flame and stuff like that, y'all. You have to accept that, you know, they ain't ready for the path that you're ready for. But move on because guess what? If it's meant for you to walk your path with a soulmate, with someone, divine gonna usher you in somebody, okay? You ain't gotta pine away over nobody who you've been with in past lifetimes before. Life ain't meant to be lived unhappily. Waiting around on people and all that. It's not meant for that. Go where you're celebrated. Don't go where you're tolerated. Go where you're celebrated. Okay? Because I'm getting the energy that you are a good person. Willing to do whatever for your lover. Okay? But this whoever you want to be with, they don't appreciate you. And you just have to accept it for what it is and move on with your life. So you can receive someone that is ready for you. All right? That's what I got for y'all second energy, y'all. Keep your head up. I'm gonna have to name this. Keep your head up. Wow. Okay. But seriously though, I'm not trying to be harsh or anything. Seriously, try to stay in good spirits. You know, talk to God, talk to your ancestors about this. Ask for forgiveness for yourself, for them, and ask for help in moving on. Okay, and letting this go because it looked like even if this is meant to be, the time is not now. This person is not ready for you. What you're offering, what you got to give, okay? And you just have to accept that sometimes. All right, Holy Spirit. Thank you. All right. All right, Spirit. What we got coming in next? What's the last energy, y'all? What current energy do we have? Um, what current energy do we have coming in for the lovebirds? I thought we get to see forever, but forever's gone away. It's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday. It's so hard to say goodbye by boys to men. It's on everybody's mind about you and I that think so, but they don't really know or want to know. That's my little secret by escape. Because you let our love just fall apart, you no longer have my heart. That's doing just fine by boys to men. And she'll never guess in a million years that we got this thing going on. That's my little secret by escape. I guess it's over indefinitely, but you and I know it's not that easy to let go of everything that we planned and start all over again. That's We Ride by Rihanna. And for the last card, and there's nothing you can tell me, nothing I can do. I just hope that you are in love with me the way that I'm in love with you. Okay? I don't know. Maybe that's because I'm doing them back to back. I feel like I'm still pulling on the same energy. Or maybe it's my collective, you guys are all just going through similar things. Okay? That's what I'm still pulling on the same energy. Like you're conflicted too about moving on. Like you really don't want to let this go. But they got a secret. They messing around. They messing around or hoping to mess around with somebody or something going on. There's another energy here. That my little secret could be back resonating with that first pull, with you being the secret, but the reason why you're the secret is because they got another secret. Okay? Yeah. You hoping that they love you the way you love them. It look like no. It's time to walk away. Okay? All that we ride, trying to stay down with people who intentionally doing you wrong. Mm-mm. It's time to let go. All right? Yeah. It's time to let go. It's hard to say goodbye, but it look like it's time to, okay? What else can we get for this energy spirit? I still feel your presence in my bed at night. That's 5 steps by Drew Hill. And I think of it every night how I just could not get it right. If we ever come close again, I know what I'll say then. That's Can We Talk by Tevin Campbell. All of the women, all the expensive car, all of the money don't amount to you. That's Incomplete by Cisco. And I hate to say it, but it's giving me the energy of this masculine energy. But that's how they feel about whoever they lost. That's not how they feel about you. That's how they feel about whoever they want back. Okay? Well, those of you who this is resonating with, go look at my other reading on this channel. I think it's called, what did I name that video? I think it's called Save Yourself. It's either Save Yourself, They're Not Ready, or the other one, Their Heart Is Elsewhere. Look at both of them. Okay, they feel incomplete about whoever this is they lost, and they plotting the way over this person. They can't see the value in you. Okay? Now, it don't matter what they doing to keep you around. It's giving me sex magic. Like they could be, doing you real good just to keep you around, keep you as a supply. But they really want to be with somebody else. All right? And they think about this person. They miss this person. All right? Hoping and praying to talk to them again. It's time to walk away. All right, anything else with this energy spirit before I close it out? Can we talk for a minute, girl? I want to know your name. It's Can We Talk by Tevin Campbell, your secret admirer. I've been watching you. That's my boo by Ghost Town DJs. And play me some music and pour me some wine. I'm in the mood now. I've got love on my mind. And that's giving me the energy of that work me slow. It's giving me the energy of whoever this masculine wants back. Okay? Like I'm in the mood now. Like I might be willing to, come back if you come around. Yeah. They're trying to get in. I don't know if they've already been trying to contact this person, you know, or if they just been thinking about it really hard, but they're definitely trying to get back in with this past energy. That's who they want to be with. Okay? It look like it's time to let this go. Whoever this is resonating with. Whoever wants to be exclusive and they're just not giving you that, or they're not giving you a real commitment, the commitment that you're looking for, that they know that you want, it's time to walk away. They're waiting on somebody else to come in. That's why they're not giving you what you need. All right? That's what I got for this energy. I'm not pulling no more on this. That's it, y'all. That's y'all three. For those of you who this is resonating with, I hope you feel better. I wish you the best. I'm sending you love and light, hope, and all that, so for you to move on, so you can actually receive what's for you. Cause it look like this ain't it. Okay, this ain't it. I know these people try to trick you into fighting for stuff and all that, but let me tell you, the person that's for you, they ain't gonna make you fight for nothing. They gonna be waiting for you to fill their position in their life, and they're actually gonna put in the work to keep you. They ain't gonna have you wondering why. Nothing. Okay? That's what I got for y'all little birds. Alright, somebody need to move on. And stop lying to yourself. Stop lying to yourself in your head. Making excuses for why this person ain't giving you the commitment that you need. Stop lying to yourself. Accept what is. They want somebody else. Or, they're just keeping their options open. They're not ready to really be monogamous and settle down. They ain't ready. All right. All right, I'm gonna finish picking up these cards later. They trying to fight with me. That's what I got for y'all lovebirds, okay? I'm wishing anybody the best who this may have resonated with. I'm wishing you hope and healing, okay? Going forward. Because this is not a good energy for anybody to be in. I don't wish this on anybody. All right? Pining away, waiting, wasting years of your life waiting on people to do right, to get it right now. Go ahead and live. And if they miss out, they just miss out. Okay? That's what I got. All right. I will see you guys next week. Hopefully on Monday if I ain't too busy. But you guys, and no matter what day I see, you still gonna get your three energies, okay? All right. I hope you guys have a wonderful, blessed rest of your day and weekend. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye, my lovebirds.